Hi, I missed you. Hello, all my amazing friends. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. My name is April, and this is April Budgets. I am a 35-year-old cash stuffing, factory working mama of 4 on a journey to become debt-free so that I can buy me and my babies a house. If you want to support me and my journey, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. The best part about YouTube when you're on a budget is that it's absolutely free to all my returning friends. Hey, thank you so much for being here. I cannot tell you how much it means to me that you chose to spend some of your very valuable time with me. This is my favorite video to make during the week because it's the video where I get to show you guys how well I did during the week. So we're going to do our weekly check-in. We're also going to set up May week 2 budget. And I have a little bit of a happy mail that I want to show you towards the end. Yes. How was everybody's week this week? How did you do on your budget? Tell me down below. How well are you guys sticking to your budget? I had a very tight grocery budget this week, and I gotta tell you, it was really tough this week because we are running out of a lot of things. But I do have I have some updates that I want to share with you guys, and also I need help deciding what I should do. So, before we get to that though, let's get to this week's check-in. So here we are in my Erin Condren. Now this is a 7x9. And the stickers that I use for the calendar are from Miss Casey Lee Designs. I will leave the link for her Etsy store down below. The stickers that I use for my expenses, those come from Sweet Bunny Blessings, and I will leave her Etsy shop down below as well. So this week was more of a spendy week than I would have liked. Just because I'm trying really hard to control my spending because I do have a loan that I am trying really hard to pay down. So we are going to start, from the 4th to about the 11th. Now, as you guys know, I do pay whatever bills I have, no matter when they're due. Most of them get paid on my paydays, which is why you see most of my paydays filled, because I like to pay my bills the second I get paid. And what's interesting is, what month did we start using this? It was in February. So here is my bills like in May, and in February, this was my calendar in February. There was bills everywhere, and now they're all on the same payday. And I see something that I keep forgetting to write down, and I need to do that. I really need to go all the way back, but we canceled things, we got rid of things, so it's very simple now, which is nice. I got rid of things that I didn't need, and yes. I also want to note in my budget, this car loan here, this $273, it is actually due on the 27th. What I do is I split it up into 2 payments, so it equals about $139 a paycheck. I am almost done paying on my car. I believe I owe another $1,200 or so. So we're gonna start on the 4th, and as you know, the 4th, I had to stop and get Miss Kimberly some milk, and that was $6.79. Let's see, where can we put this without, we'll just stick it up here. On the 5th, we went to Quick Trip. I did a little bit of food shopping and I spent $9.86. I got a gallon of milk. I got 2 pounds of hamburger and I believe a loaf of bread, all for $9.86. I don't know if you have a Quick Trip in your area, but sometimes they have super, super good deals. We also paid $40 on our Aspire debt. Yes, we all love a good debt payment. Also, speaking of debt, on the 5th, on that loan, that monstrous, ridiculous loan, we actually paid $315.29, which actually brought that debt from 800 something down to, I believe it's $523. So I was scheduled to be done with this loan in October, and that payment I'm now scheduled to be done in July, but I am not done. My goal is to get this loan paid off by the 31st of May. So on the 5th, a little bit of celebration. I took the kids for a walk to the gas station just down the road from us, and we spent $11.15. That was all my spending money, and we just bought junk. I told them they could pick out whatever it is they wanted. I did not care. Also, on the 5th, I also, got my nails did, and that was $80. No, it did not cost $80. It actually cost only $60 to get my nails done. The $80 was a tip, and I don't mind tipping her at all, just because she does such a fabulous job. And I know sometimes people really, really depend on tips. So, just so you know, if you guys can, tip generously. Next up, the 6th, we did go and pay the phone bill. And I am actually going to make this $160. Now, I thought that the rest of the money in my envelope, so my bill was only 142 something, and I had 160, and I was like, I'll just take what's in the envelope and go pay it. I needed to change my name on my account anyway. However, I guess with the contract I signed, I am not allowed to pay off my phone early in payments. Like, it's either pay it all or pay none at all. So this, the leftover just went towards my next bill, I guess. I also did a little food shopping at Walmart and spent $34.46. That was out of our food envelope. We needed some cat food, wet cat food. That was $5.40. Usually Saturdays are my running around days. And I also went and got some puppy pads from Ross. Good news here is that my puppy is almost fully trained, and I am so excited about that because I am so sick of buying puppy pads. So sick of it. And next up is the 7th, and I actually put $40 in the gas tank. The 8th, I spent $3.55. That was at the post office. I had some Happy Mail come, and I had to pay postage on it. I really don't mind. When it comes to Etsy store owners, I think they work hard already, and I know Etsy already takes a bunch of money. So, and this wasn't even Etsy, but I'm just saying I understand, and I could have been the person that, complained about it. Instead, things happen. I don't mind paying the postage. So I went and paid the postage, and I got my Happy Mail. Miss Kimberly needed some diapers, so we went and got some diapers for her because I thought we were already out. Something funny about that is I always buy the box diapers, and the second I got home with that box of diapers, I realized that in the old box there was a whole pack, so she didn't even need diapers. I also spent $15.73 on food at Meijer on the 8th. And I believe this was actually the morning of the 8th. I was craving an energy drink, so I stopped and got myself an energy drink. And on the 9th, I did not feel like packing a lunch, so I spent $9.09 on just stuff for lunch. I don't remember what I got. I think it was an energy drink, and yeah. And the 10th was a no spend day. I don't know if y'all noticed, but there's a little bit of a we don't spend on Wednesdays, it seems. So that was our spending for the week. I also wanted to note that I am recording this video on the 11th, which is Thursday. And I actually got an email saying that my electric bill, I finally got my electric bill, and we are like a good month or so ahead in the electric bill. So we are going to pay $69.52 on the electric bill tomorrow. I'm going to unstuff it during my cash stuffing, and then we're going to go ahead and pay that so that is paid. I got to say, it is so awesome knowing that I have the money in an envelope and I can pay a bill the second it comes in. I haven't even gotten the paper bill. This is just an email that I got. So this was my weekly spending. Let's get into how much is left in the wallet. So here we are. We got our weekly check-in. Again, if anybody is wondering, these stickers came from Miss Casey Lee. I do want to apologize if y'all hear any motorcycles. It is very beautiful outside, and I do have the window open. And everyone in Wisconsin, I swear, owns a motorcycle and has to drive around at 8 o'clock at night in their motorcycle. So let's get into the envelope. I do not know if there is any change, but let's go ahead and see. Oop, there is a little bit of change. I do like to keep a quarter inside there though. That is my Aldi's quarter. If you know, you know. Let's go ahead and get that little bit of change in here. Okay. So here we are. This is just a random dollar. Okay, so gas this week we stuffed 50, and we have $10 left, which means we spent 40. Next up, dining out, eating out, we stuffed 25. We actually did not go to anywhere this week. We ate at home. So we didn't spend anything, which means we get to roll over all of that. Household, we stuffed 40. Let's see how much money we have here. Oh, if I had a dollar challenge, this would be great. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and $8 left, which means we spent $32 in personal or our spending. We stuffed 11, we spent 11, which means we have nothing. And in our groceries, actually really surprised, oops, and I forgot one, that we have anything. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14, which means we spent $86 and we have $14 to roll over. Let's see how much money we have. So we have $57 to roll over. We're not rolling any of this over. Oh, and then I still have money left over for my nails. That just gets rolled over. It's either going to be for nails, or I've decided that if I need like self-care because I really, really want a haircut, I might save that up and get me a haircut. But this is $57 that we get to stuff into savings challenges, and I'm very, very excited. Not a bad week at all. So let me show you next week's budget. So this week's budget isn't terribly special. We brought home $600. And after our bills, we had $345 left. You'll see down here, I did make a little bit of changes, and there's a reason. So we're only stuffing $20 into household. We're not stuffing anything in groceries. Spending is getting its usual 30, and so is eating out. The reason I'm only giving household 20 and groceries 0 is because it's my husband's pay week. He gets paid bi-weekly, and on his paydays, he likes to buy the groceries. We do a Costco run, get everything we need for the house. Gives me a bit of a break. And of course, we're a team, so that is why. So I'm stuffing just a little bit in household just in case. We are doing our normal bills and stuffing the same sinking funds that we have been stuffing. Something exciting is that I am going to try and get a P.O. box with the money I have in my P.O. box envelope, or at least look into it. I think we have enough. Now for a bit of an update. So something amazing, we have been making a very large car payment for the last 6 years. That's such a long time. Well, on this day, we are officially paid in full. There is no more car loan, which means there is going to be an extra almost $600 or so going back into our household, which is amazing. And I am not very happy at my job right now. And my husband wants me to either go somewhere part-time, or obviously I'm really sick of commuting. I drive about an hour a day, a half hour each way. So that's an hour away from my kids. And when you're a mom, that's a long time. That's a whole hour. But my issue is with quitting my job is I want this loan gone first. I don't want to have to worry about that. And I would love to be a month ahead in all of my bills before I decide to do that. So I think from this point on, that is what we're going to work on. So we have the month of May to pay off this loan. And then we are going to get a month ahead on our bills. The good thing is that we are already a month ahead in our electric and our gas. So let's see if we can do this. But what do y'all think? What should I do? I'm very unhappy at my job right now. Like, I used to love getting up and going to work. Now I dread it. I think about leaving all day long. Like, have you ever been at a job where you just can't do it anymore? What did you do? I need some advice, y'all. Please help me. Y'all, thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you have any questions, as always, go ahead, leave them down below. Don't forget to like and comment. You know I love talking to everybody. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay amazing, my friends. Bye.